Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. Welcome to my Hairpin Lady Monday. I hope you're all doing well and hope you all had a great weekend. Well, today we are going to be working, trying to get there without making too much clanging noise. We're working on this lady's skirt and we're just working on that red part right there that you can see. The color is 816, which is kind of a brickish red. So it's kind of a dark Christmas red. So it's not so dark as a dark brick red. I did have a needle already started. Got my little lady here, trying to get her where she needs to be. Let me pull you in. Oh my goodness, it's Monday. Here we are. Let's just do this. So I'm going to try to go to work today. We will see how that all goes. Not much happening yesterday. Didn't go anywhere. Kind of rained in the evening just for a brief amount of time. So, you know, that snow we were supposed to get, that didn't happen. If it did, I didn't even notice how that. It was just wet outside. I didn't hear pouring rain or anything. Let me get rid of this. I didn't think it was going to go very far. There we go. Let me put the needle away and get our next needle. So yeah, it was, other than that, it was a gorgeous day. You know, I mean, there was a few clouds and it kind of clouded up right before dark, but that was about it. I did get a nap in there somewhere. Had the rest of my hamburger for dinner. I got one of those tubes of beef, of hamburger, and they're like 5 pounds. Well, I thought it was $5 for the whole roll, and by the time I got up to the checkout, it turned out it was $5 a pound, but it worked out okay anyway. I took it home and I broke it down into little sections. And so when I pull it out, it's about probably a little under a pound. So it's a good amount. And I thought, well, you know, I can get out 2 if I wanted to make a meatloaf or something like that. But I've been using them just to kind of make hamburgers. So that's what I did. I had that 2 nights in a row just so I could get rid of the beef. So we'll see. I pulled out I got one of those vegetable lasagnas, two weeks ago, whenever my daughter and I went to Walmart. And I had packaged them up into like single serving sizes and put them in the freezer, and then I'll just pull them out one at a time when I want that for dinner. So I thought that would be easy to put in the microwave, because by then it'll be defrosted, that kind of thing. So just a quick, easy dinner, so I didn't have to think about cooking. So we'll see. And I stitched on the houses for a while. I stitched on this for a while. I did that part of the red yesterday. Not for a whole large amount of time. And I also got out my Egyptian cotton peacock. I call it the Radiant Peacock. I got from 7 Great. Gosh, it's probably been a year now. I can't even remember when I exactly got it, but worked a little bit on it, but there was not a whole bunch of stitching going on yesterday at all. I sat there just kind of like in a vegetative state watching Outlander. I couldn't think what it was called. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So, we'll see. And before I forget, get that where it needs to be, did have a viewer send me pictures of projects that they have finished. Thank you, Joan. I'll put those in here. They're beautiful little Christmas pictures. They're gorgeous. I like them because they're so small. Good job. And I'll ring the bell for you as well. Good job, good job. I just never go looking for real small ones, you know, in kits like that for Christmas. And when I do, it's like an animal or something. But yeah, I'd just rather have something like maybe a bell or candy cane or something quick and cute and easy. Yeah, I don't think my brain knows how to get quick and easy and small. And yeah. I like things you can get your teeth into and stitch on for the next 45 years, right? Oh, it never fails. I try to get small ones sometimes. But if anybody else has anything else they'd like to share, something you finished or something you're working on, does not have to just be cross-stitch. It can be whatever craft you're working on. Because we all do different things. Just couldn't get into stitching yesterday. I tried to stitch on this for a while. Just wasn't having it. And then I picked up the houses, and I picked up the peacock, and I mean, we're talking like half an hour at a time. Just, yeah. So we'll see what this week has in store. Ooh, come on. I knew that was going to happen, right? Goodness gracious. Seriously, it waits till, there we go. Get all the way down there, and then it decides to catch. I know. Go that way a minute. So yeah, it was not a yippity weekend. Hopefully this next weekend will be better. And I feel like doing some things. Just have to wait and see. That in there. I'm about at the end of, well, of Netflix's, I gotta use these scissors just for a second. I think I buried my other one. The end of Outlander on Netflix. And then I'll have to go to my stars for the last season that they've put out. Did hear that the last season will air in March, I think, of next year. So we'll see how that all transpires. It'll be sad to see it go. What can I say? Just been kind of long and drug out. But I'm ready to move on to something else. I did see that Landman. I think that's what it's called. I may have to watch it previous season, I'm not real sure. It looked kind of interesting. I mean, how bad can it be? It's got Sam Elliott in, man. Come on. I realize Sam's getting old, but still, it's Sam Elliott. So we'll see if I pick that up. I usually don't watch things on TV. I more so watch things on Netflix and YouTube, so we'll see. Well, that thread didn't go nearly as far as I thought it would. I guess. I didn't think this space was quite that big. So what's everybody else working on? Hope you're working on something fun, exciting, new maybe to you. Because that's what it's all about. It's discovering all the things. Doing different things. Not getting stuck in a rut and stitching maybe a different way than, let's say you've never done counted. Maybe you're trying counted. Well, it'll be a moment before I get back to that, because, yeah, my brain's going to have to be a lot clearer. I haven't done counted cross stitch in a moment. I'm enjoying it all being laid out and stamped. So, but that's just my opinion. Everybody's welcome to one. And I tried different sizes of Ada cloth, from 18 to 16 to 14 to 11. And I like 11 and 14 the best. They're what I can see. But, you know, gotta try it all. It's nice to change things up for a while and do something different. Kind of broaden your horizons. I don't think we're going to finish this little section with this one thread of, or thing of thread. It's going to take more. But it goes fairly fast, you know. Except for them big areas, you know, that purple part we're not talking about. It's up there. It's still waiting for me to have a day to just strike right out and get 9 strands out, because I'm sure it'll take at least that much just to finish that area. So one of these days, we'll see. Don't count on it being anytime soon, though. I like these dresses. I'll show you here in a second. And how they have like a pattern running through it. We had it in the white part. We had it up here in this purple part. And this dress is the same. It's got some kind of a pattern. I will see it much better, you know, when I actually stitch on it. But they're nice. It kind of keeps you interested, changing colors. And this whole section is going to be like, we'll call it shades of red. You have this one solid piece, but the rest of it's kind of a print. I don't know how else to put it. So, kind of nice. All right, let me just do that and that. So it's going to take another strand to get that. Maybe a strand and a half. I don't. Just guessing. Let me get that needle out of the bottom here. Oh, there they are. Told you I buried them. They were over there somewhere. Let me put my needle. So you can kind of, no you can't. Hold please. please bring you out. There we go. So you can see there's kind of a pattern here, and there's, I don't know if that's showing up as well, but there's like a solid background with one color going through that like border of that part of the dress, and the other part's also like this. It's different. So we'll see. All right, guys. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.